channel. I'm finally back. It has been an eternity and a half. It has been a whole century and a decade. Like, it has been so long since I've made a YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands and stuff. But I'm back. I don't know how the audio is because I got a fan right here because it is hot. This Georgia weather in the summer is no joke. Like, this heat is, dude, I'm dead. So yeah, that's happening. So I don't know how the audio is going to be. I'm crossing my fingers and praying that, you know, it's not terrible. So I'm going to have to speak a little bit louder than usual. Also, the new background. I used to make my old YouTube videos at my grandmother's house in her office room. That's where I mostly hung out at and stuff. And I don't really hang out there as much and stuff anymore. So I'm at my house now. I'm in the other living room. I call it the other living room, but it's actually the dining room, but it has a couch. So it's another living room in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm in here. We hardly go in this room, but I'm in here. I don't know why I'm going so like into detail about everything, but like I'm just like running my mouth because I feel awful about me not being here for so long. Because everybody's been asking me, like, Madison, make a YouTube video. And I'm like, I'm sorry. It's a lot of work. Like, I know that sounds awful and stuff, but it's a lot of work, editing and stuff like that. And my Walmart video of me and my friends getting kicked out of Walmart, yeah, that got took down because of copyright. Because you know, the music I had was not okay. Because it was by someone and I didn't give them credit, so yeah, so that happened. But I'm gonna have to cut so much because I'm just stalling and I'm just running my mouth. But anyway, today I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial actually, because a lot of people have been wanting me to do a makeup tutorial. And also the way that my phone is set up right now, it's not as good as it used to be because my tripod broke. So I gotta get a new one of those. So that's great. And so right now I'm using my main phone that I usually use to film. And I've got my old phone right here to see the poll that I posted to see what we're gonna do. Okay. I asked, should I do colorful or natural makeup? And the majority vote is natural. But then I also posted, or should I do both, like half on one side and then half on the other? And I have a 50-50. So enough of me talking, because like I'm doing too much. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I usually do, I do my brows first, but also I never wear foundation. Like, no. I have amazing skin. I do not want to ruin my cute face, not one bit. So we're not doing that. No, that is abuse to my face, and I refuse to do that. So no. So we're gonna start with my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm gonna use a brush that's like this. It's like a little pointed brush. I got my brushes off of Wish. I got them for a really good price. I got them, a whole bunch of them and stuff. Like, I have like a whole bag full of makeup brushes. And they're really good. Like, they blend very well and stuff, and they're very soft and stuff. Like, I say and stuff way too much. I've been pointed out, like, saying that way too much by my friends and stuff. There we go again. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the longest video. It's gonna take me so long to edit. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting pigment all over my fingers. So I'm gonna start off with this Morphe 35F palette, and I'm gonna start by using the color, let me see, Terrene, T-E-R-R-E-N-E. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. And it's this color right there. It's the darker color of the browns. And I'm gonna start with that. Oh my Lord, I am struggling. So bear with me. We haven't even started and I'm already struggling. Alright, so I'm going to start with this Ulta Beauty pencil. It's brown, clearly, because I have brown hair. Brown eyebrows makes sense. And I'm going to lightly, very, very lightly trace my eyebrows. And we're going to cue the time lapse now while I do that. Okay, so I'm really struggling today with my eyebrows for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna completely erase my face and restart with my eyebrows. Same thing, just a little bit smaller. So, yeah. I'm frustrated. I am tired. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, my eyebrows look way better now. The shape of my eyebrows, like, just in general, they're a little bit different than each other. Like, one's higher just a little bit, the other one's a little bit lower and stuff. I was just blessed with crazy brows, but it's okay, because I make it work. It's alright. So, you know, they're not perfect, definitely not a perfect match, but they're looking pretty okay for right now. Alright, so the next step is I get this little brush right here. It's the same kind of brush as like when you put on mascara and stuff, except it's for your eyebrows. So it's a little brush like this. And I got this in a pack of like Ulta products and stuff. And I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows, and if I say and stuff one more time like I just did, I'm literally gonna lose my mind. I'm annoying myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna brush my eyebrows, shape them, and get all the extra product off of them so they're not as dark. Okay, so I'll be right back. So now that I've done that, my eyebrows already are looking actually better in my opinion. It's kind of hard to tell because of the lighting, because it's not really good lighting in here, but you know, I'm doing my best. So now we're gonna start with, okay, so now we're finally getting to more fun things, because doing your eyebrows, it's just stressful. The whole situation is just stressful for me, and I'm just gonna assume that probably for other girls it's stressful too and stuff, because you want to get them like perfect, and it ain't easy. It is not easy. So now we're gonna start with some concealer to, you know, go under here to make everything more pointed and sharp and just clean up all my eyebrows and stuff like that kind of thing. Okay, now that I've done that, it's more defined and stuff, just a little bit. I mean, it wasn't that bad to fit. It wasn't that much to fix anyway. But if you're wondering what I was using to like blend this and stuff, I use a tiny little beauty blender just to like pack it more in there and stuff. And then, oh my God, I said it again. And then I got my finger and I just like blended it out more and made it more like defined. I don't know. I am bad at explaining things. I'm like literally awful at explaining things. But I used a little tiny beauty blender, a little baby one. And if you're wondering what concealer I used, it's from Merle Norman. So if you're not living where I'm living, what am I saying? Oh my gosh. We're just gonna say it's a dual action. I can't even say that. Dual action concealer. It's concealer. I'm not gonna have a stroke trying to pronounce something. But now we're finally getting closer to doing actual eye makeup. So, you know, hooray to that. So now we're gonna get some eyelid primer. This is where it starts to get fun. And we're just gonna put a little dot on each eye. and blend it out with the same little beauty blender that I use to blend out the concealer. I'm just get used to me saying that because I'm not going to stop saying it. Clearly, I can't. Okay, so now that I have primed my eyelids and put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing, I don't know what my ponytail is doing, but it is all over the place right now. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the same palette that I've been using, and we're going to go for, it's on the same row. This color is called Fortune. Oh my goodness, please do not get pigment all over my shirt. And I've got another brush that's like this, except this one's longer and thinner, and it's more pointed. And it's also differently designed because it's also from Wish, but it's a different product. Not really, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to use this color called Fortune right here, the one closest to the black, and we're going to put that on our eyes. So now that I've put that on, yes, it's looking a little rough on this side and stuff. I am driving myself crazy saying that. Okay, but I packed that on and do like an angled kind of shape like this, but do not put it right here and don't go all the way up here. Just kind of do like an eyeliner situation. And don't worry if it's not perfect or if like one side's like rounded and stuff. Like I've kind of messed up a little bit on this side more because concealer, you'll be fine. So now we're gonna go into a different color. So give me a minute to see like what color is gonna go the best with the vision I have in my head. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this light brown color, and it's called Sand. Same palette, same brush, just, you know, wipe the extra stuff off. I usually wipe the stuff off on my wrist and then just move on, but it's, which color was it? This color right here. Sand right there. And you're gonna put it right on top up here and just blend it with this color. And don't worry about blending because we'll do a different brush because you cannot blend with this brush as well as you could with another brush. So we'll get to that in a minute. So now that we have put that color on top, you can kind of tell that it's a little bit different with the colors. They're not much different, but one's a little bit lighter. Now it's time for a little bit of blending. We're gonna get, I thought I was gonna hiccup for a minute. We're gonna get a fluffy brush. And yes, I did wash this brush. There's just like a lot of pigment stuck in the bristles, but I just washed all my brushes like, I think 2 nights ago or something. That was awful. It took way too long, but we're gonna blend now. So what I'm gonna do for my blending and stuff, there we go again, and stuff, over and over. We're gonna get this color that's right next to the sand color. And it's called, what is it called? Oh my gosh. Illusion. And just use a little tiny bit of it, starting like in the middle where the two colors meet, and just blend it out, because it's a mixture of the two colors that I have. So it's gonna make it look more blended. So now we're gonna start a time lapse with that. Okay, now that I have blended that out, it looks like this. Still not completely perfect, but we're getting there. Okay, now for the next color. Give me a minute so I can get the brushes and everything. Okay, so we're gonna do a cut crease, clearly. Duh. I'm so stupid. So I've got there's a hair attached to my nail. I'm gonna get the same concealer that I used before, and I'm gonna make a cut crease and blend it out with a brush that's like this, a flat brush that's rounded like that, and blend it out, and then I will show you how that looks. Okay, now that I have done the cut crease, I'm gonna add glitter. The fun part, yes. We're gonna add glitter, of course. We cannot go do a makeup tutorial and not add glitter. I mean, glitter is just, you just need glitter. You need glitter. So now I have this Melissa Michelle palette, Bling on the Glam. It's Ulta Beauty. Right there. She's a YouTuber, by the way. And this is her palette right here. And we are gonna use these two pretty colors, or I might just use one. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this color right here called Hey Guys, and then add this chunky gold glitter color called Bro on top of it, if it's needed. I might not, I don't know yet. But I will be right back after I do that. Okay, I nearly forgot we need to put eyelid primer again over the concealer. I know some of y'all that like makeup are probably like tripping out like, oh my gosh, the eyelid primer. Okay, I didn't forget. I did forget for like a split second, but it's all good. So now we're gonna add that. And I'm not gonna do a time lapse for this part because it's not gonna take me but like 2 seconds. And I'm just gonna blend that back out. Alright, so now that's done, and now we're gonna add the glitter. Okay, so I did a time lapse on that part, but I think it might have cut off while I was in the middle of it. So, I don't know if I have the footage of that or not, but it looks like this now. Here, I'm gonna give y'all better close up of how it's looking right now. There's not as much glitter as I want. So, hold on, let me get this. Okay. There's not as much glitter as I want, so we're gonna go to my trusty Morphe palette back again because you know that glitter be popping up on there. And let me see what color I want to use. I think I'm gonna do 2 colors. I'm gonna do this gold color right here, and I'm pretty sure it's called like 24 karat or something. Or it might be, I don't know. Cairo, or Cairo, C-A-I-R-O. That's one of the colors I'm going to use. And then, let's see, and Cabana. So I'm going to use this color right here and that color right there. Alrighty, back to the time lapse. Okay, so now it has a little bit more color to it, a little bit more shimmer, as you can see. So now we're gonna put some like glowy color on our brow bone. I think that's what it's called, pretty sure. I don't know. But in the corners right here. And it's gonna be from the same palette, the Morphe palette, as usual. And yes, I did add more of that glitter color from this other palette that I was using just a second ago back on here because it's got chunkier glitter, while the Morphe palette's more like shimmer. So I went back and put more of that on there. But now, let me find out which brush I'm gonna use. I have so many brush options. Okay, this one's good. I'm gonna do this little tiny little brush right here. It's like a smaller version of this brush that I used to put the glitter on. And we're gonna go for a Morphe palette again because Morphe palettes are just the greatest thing ever. And we're gonna use this color right here. I use this color like a lot, and the color next to it. Like those are my 2 go-to colors to highlight my eye makeup. Oh my goodness, it's dropping everywhere. Champagne. I can't ever remember what the names are, but we're gonna put champagne on our eyes now. Now we're gonna bring out the concealer again because we've gotta straighten up all this hoopla right here. Oh my gosh, my hair is a mess today. I'm getting a cramp in my leg too from sitting. struggle is too real. Too real. But we're gonna get the same concealer and just put it right here to straighten up these, and then okay, now that I have my Unicorn Tears lipstick on, so you can hardly even tell that it's blue, it's just got blue glitters in it. Now I'm gonna finally put this really pretty, if I can get it open, this Ulta Beauty lip plumping lip gloss. It's transforming top coat, and I don't really need lip plumping lip gloss because I mean I already have like pretty big lips, but at the same time it is so like it's so pretty, like the glitter and stuff in there, like, and combined with this, it is beautiful. So I'm just gonna put this on real quick. We don't need a time lapse or anything. I'll just do it real quick. Is so pretty. Okay, but yeah, that was my makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. I will try to leave all the makeup products that I used at the bottom in the description, but if I don't, I pretty much told y'all everything that was used in this video. But if you want me to do more makeup videos or whatever, just let me know and comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up because, you know, why wouldn't you? I mean, if you enjoyed it, why wouldn't you give it a thumbs up? And if you haven't subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe already. And we're about to do a montage that I almost forgot to do of my makeup. So, get ready for that. La, 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 la.